Hello to all you beautiful people out there, Regnilla here, bringing you another Monster Hunter Freedom Unite video. Today, we are doing another epic hunting quest, this time featuring the Yiankutku, the Velocidrome, and the Rathalos. Truth be told, the only reason why I'm even doing this quest is because of the Rathalos. Because, I mean, we've already bullied the Yiankutku enough, and the Velocidrome just makes me sad. But, those two are highly inconsequential for this video, so I might as well give you guys a recap of the update video in case you haven't seen it. So YouTube is implementing this new feature where you have to make sure all your content is either labeled as child friendly or not. I think it's really stupid because you're going to get fined heavily if you are wrong. So it really sucks, and for the problem with my videos, and you know, me especially, is that my type of content might be considered child friendly if you look at it without the appropriate context. So in order for me to absolutely blatantly say, hey, this shit is not for kids, I'm gonna need to swear a lot more, which I don't want to do because I've been trying to slowly gradually get away from all those bad habits. But the thing that I'm worried about is YouTube's automated system that they're likely going to be using in order to detect what is child friendly and what is not. I mean, if the visual aspect of me slicing the head off of a fucking pink chicken wasn't enough for the automated system, I might as well have the swearing to go with it, just to make sure that absolutely nothing can get confused. Which really sucks because I don't like being that kind of guy. I've been trying to get away from all the nasty, vulgar stuff that I have a bit of a habit of saying. Let's just be real. So yeah, that was basically the gist of the update. Was that it's completely wrong, smells of extortion, and I'm gonna need to make some changes in the way that I'm recording, just so the automated system YouTube, again, is very likely going to implement in order to detect such things doesn't get screwed up, which it probably will, which I'm imagining there's going to be a ton of false flags. And look at that, we're already through 2 large monsters within 5 minutes. And fun fact, if you just want to make it so that they go down a lot quicker, just throw a flash bomb in their face and you'll be good. As for the Rathalos, you kind of have to be a little bit wary because at this point you might be feeling overconfident, and just like with the Rathian that nearly carded me in a previous video, you don't want to get overconfident with these bastards because that's when they get you. And so I have a shock trap set up and I have flash bombs at the ready. Flash bombs are your best friends, especially in games before Generation 3, because the stun time was always the same. It did not go down. Monsters did not get a resistance to it over time. So yeah, the flash bombs are excellent, and so are traps. But a part of me thinks that traps in Freedom Unite don't last as long as they do in later games, but I could be wrong on that front. But before this Rathalos goes down too quickly, I might as well talk about the armor set like I've always been doing. So here is the Blade Master for the high rank Rathalos set. With an initial defense of 320, your max defense is going to be 550, and then your fire resistance is going to be 10, your water resistance is going to be -5, your ice resistance is going to be -15, sorry. Thunder resistance is going to be 10, and then dragon resistance is going to be -20. You have some skills, so you got attack up large, damage recovery speed +1, and feint. I believe feint was the one, if you get stunned for longer, which that royally blows. But the good news is that you have 8 total armor slots in order to just gem that out. You don't just forget it, make it go on the wayside. But yeah, that's basically all this video is 2 super easy monsters, and then one that's actually quite a bit harder if we want to be perfectly honest, because the Rathalos can be a real troll in these early games. But thankfully, just like with the Rathian, the Rathalos has attacks that can be fairly telegraphed. So if a Rathalos or even a Rathian, if they turn to look at you really quickly, that likely means that they are going to charge at you. So they're going to run right at you. That would be your cue to get the fuck out of dodge. Now, if they turn slowly towards you, that's probably a good thing, because they're either going to hurl off a fireball at you, or they might try to do a bite. But for the most part, they're not going to run directly at your face, because that's actually that can get you in a bad corner, and you know, it can catch you by surprise, especially if you don't have a situation of awareness around you. And if that happens, you could just run into a wall and then get smacked across the face by the Rathalos or Rathian that's chasing you. Traps are also great for the Rathalos, mainly because Rathalos, especially in the later games, he loves to fly. So if you want to keep him grounded to the earth for a while, and yeah, traps are a great way to do that, and it allows you some free hits, and almost, I believe, almost without fail, unless maybe he goes into rage mode where he can stun you. When he gets out of the trap, that leads for a very short recovery period, so you can take a few more pot shots at him. And with that said, I believe he is done. I love fights that end cleanly like this. Rathalos, I was hoping to kill him while he's in the sky, but while he's down on the ground like that, I'd say is a close second. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Just be aware of the Rathalos. The other two are, you can practically breathe on them and they will die, especially since with quests that focus on 3 monsters, these guys have reduced health. But that's going to do it for me and this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see any of my other content, be sure to hit on one of those annotations that'll be featured at the end of this video. Or if you want to support the channel, especially in these trying YouTube times, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is a big help. But with that said, I will see you guys again in the next video. Take care, people.